Are you feeling overwhelmed by life's challenges? Do you strive to find peace and clarity in a chaotic world? In this video, we will explore 8 essential principles of Stoicism that will help you navigate through life's ups and downs with grace and wisdom. Lesson 1. Regret hurts more than failure. Regret is heavy. It stays longer than any failure. When you fail, you learn. You grow. You move on. But when you don't try, regret takes over. Stoicism teaches us to act. Even if we fear the outcome, we must act. Fear is natural, but inaction is a choice. And that choice often leads to deep regret. Failure is a part of life. No one escapes it. It is not the end. It is not shameful. Failure is a teacher. It shows us our limits. It shows us what we need to improve. Failure prepares us for the future. But regret is different. Regret is silent. It eats you from within. It whispers what could have been. It keeps you stuck in the past. Stoics believed in the power of action. They knew that life is short. Wasting time on fear or doubt is a loss. We cannot control the outcome, but we can control the effort. That is what matters. Trying is success. Acting is courage. Regret is what comes when we stay still. It is better to try and fail than to never try at all. When you try, you gain strength. When you try, you learn something new. Even in failure, you win. Regret brings no gain. Regret brings pain. Many people look back and wish they had done more. They wish they had spoken up. They wish they had chased their dreams. They wish they had taken risks. That is the voice of regret. You don't want that voice in your life. Live boldly. Even if the world says no. Even if things fall apart. Do what you believe is right. Take the step. Speak your heart. Be true to your values. Because in the end, what you did matters more than what you dreamed of doing. Regret is a burden. It cannot be undone. Failure is a lesson. It becomes a part of your strength. Choose action over silence. Choose effort over comfort. Choose the chance to grow. Let failure come. Let it teach. But never let regret own your heart. This is the Stoic way. Courage over fear. Action over regret. That is how peace begins. Lesson 2. You control your emotional reactions. Emotions are natural. Anger, sadness, joy, they all come and go. But how we react to them is a choice. Stoicism teaches us that we do not control what happens. But we do control how we respond. Life will test you. People will hurt you. Events will shock you. But none of these can touch your mind unless you let them. Your reaction is your power. You decide what enters your inner peace. Someone may insult you. You can choose silence. You can choose calm. You do not need to shout back. You do not need to carry the insult with you. The Stoic way is to stay steady. Be like a rock in the storm. The wind may blow, but the rock does not move. This does not mean we avoid emotions. It means we are not ruled by them. We can feel without losing control. We can be angry without being cruel. We can be sad without being broken. Emotions are guests. They come and go. You are the host. You decide how long they stay. Reacting with anger or fear makes things worse. It creates pain. It harms your peace. It gives others power over you. But when you stay calm, you remain free. You are not a slave to emotion. You are the master of your mind. This takes practice. It takes awareness. But each time you pause before reacting, you grow. Each time you choose peace over rage, you win. And these small wins build a strong soul. The Stoics believed in the power of reason. They believed that a calm mind is a powerful mind. They knew that real strength is not shown in force, but in control. Control of the self. Control of the inner world. So remember this lesson. Life will shake you. People will push you. But you control your reaction. No one else. Keep that power safe. Use it wisely. Your peace depends on it. Lesson 3. Embrace uncertainty. It shapes you. Life is uncertain. Nothing stays the same. Plans break. People change. Storms come without warning. This is not a mistake. This is the nature of life. Stoicism teaches us to accept it. When we try to control everything, we suffer. When we expect life to go our way, we are disappointed. But when we accept that life is uncertain, we become strong. We stop fearing change. We start growing through it. Uncertainty is not the enemy. It is the path. It forces you to adapt. It teaches you to let go. It opens doors you didn't expect. What seems like loss may become your greatest gain. What feels like the end may be your new beginning. The Stoics believed in living in the present. They knew that the future cannot be controlled. So they focused on today. On this moment. They faced each day with courage. They did not run from change. They welcomed it. When you embrace uncertainty, you become free. You stop needing guarantees. You stop fearing the unknown. You trust yourself. You know you will handle what comes. This makes you calm. This gives you peace. Let go of the need to control everything. You can prepare. You can plan. But you cannot force life to obey. And that is okay. What matters is how you respond. What matters is your mindset. Each moment of uncertainty is a chance to grow. It is a test of strength. It is a call to awaken. Do not fight it. Use it. Let it shape you. Let it teach you. The river does not resist the rocks. It flows around them. You must do the same. Flow with life. Trust the journey. Be present in each step. You will find strength you never knew you had. Lesson 4, validation won't fulfill you. We all want to be seen. We all want to be loved. But when we chase validation, we lose ourselves. Stoicism teaches us that true worth comes from within. People may praise you. People may reject you. But none of this defines you. What matters is how you see yourself. What matters is your character, not your image. Chasing approval is a trap. It never ends. You do one thing to please others. Then another. Soon you forget who you are. You become a shadow of their expectations. The Stoics warned against this. They said, do not depend on outside opinions. Do not live for applause. Because the crowd changes. Their love is not constant. If you base your worth on their praise, you will fall when they turn away. True peace comes from self-respect. From knowing your values. From living with honesty. When you act with truth, you do not need validation. When you walk with integrity, you already have all the approval you need. The world may not understand you. That's okay. You are not here to fit in. You are here to live with purpose. You are here to grow your soul. Learn to enjoy your own company. Learn to cheer for yourself. Learn to trust your inner voice. It will not lie to you. It will lead you to peace. Validation is a short high. It fades fast. But self-respect lasts. It stays with you even when no one is watching. It gives you real strength. So stop seeking approval. Stop living for likes and praise. Live for truth. Live for meaning. That is the Stoic way. Lesson 5. Pain signals self-reflection. Pain is not the enemy. It is a message. It tells you something is wrong. It calls you to reflect. It invites you to grow. Stoicism teaches us to listen to pain. When we suffer, we often want to escape. We distract ourselves. We blame others. We shut down. But the Stoics taught a better way. They said to face pain. To sit with it. To ask what it teaches. Pain reveals our weaknesses. It shows us where we are stuck. It shines a light on our wounds. This is not cruelty. This is truth. And truth is the path to freedom. If you are hurt, ask why. Not to blame, but to learn. If something keeps hurting you, maybe you need to let it go. If a pattern repeats, maybe you need to change. Pain is your teacher. Listen to it. We cannot avoid all pain, but we can grow from it. We can use it to build a deeper life, to heal old wounds, to strengthen our minds, to open our hearts. Stoicism does not mean being cold. It means being wise. It means using pain to become better. It means choosing growth over comfort. Every scar has a story. Every hurt has a lesson. Do not waste your pain. Let it make you wiser. Let it make you kinder. Let it shape your soul. Pain comes to awaken you. Let it do its work. Then move forward with new light. Lesson 6. Stand for something meaningful. Life without meaning is empty. We need purpose. We need values. We need to stand for something. Stoicism teaches us to live with direction. A strong life is not built on comfort. It is built on purpose. It is built on doing what matters. Even when it's hard. Even when others don't understand. The Stoics believed in virtue. They believed that a good life is a life of honor. Not wealth. Not fame. But goodness. That is what lasts. That is what brings peace. When you stand for something, you become strong. The world may try to shake you. But your roots go deep. You do not fall. You do not lose your way. Living with meaning gives you peace. You know who you are. You know what you will not do. You know what matters most. This makes life clear. This makes choices simple. Not easy, but simple. You follow your path. You keep your heart clean. Stand for justice. Stand for kindness. Stand for growth. Whatever you choose, let it be true. Let it come from your soul. Let it guide your steps. Meaning gives life color. It gives life depth. Without it, even success feels hollow. But with it, even pain feels worth it. Live with purpose. Stand for something. Let your life mean something deep. Lesson 7. Love yourself first. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot love others if you do not love yourself. Stoicism teaches us to care for the soul. To respect our own hearts. Loving yourself is not selfish. It is wise. It means you see your worth. You treat yourself with kindness. You forgive your mistakes. You accept your flaws. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to be real. You just need to be whole. Love yourself as you are, not as others want you to be. The Stoics believed in inner strength. That strength comes from self-love. When you value yourself, you stop needing to prove anything. You stop chasing false approval. You live with peace. Care for your mind. Feed it with truth. Care for your heart. Fill it with love. Care for your body. Treat it with respect. This is your temple. Keep it strong. When you love yourself, you make better choices. You walk away from harm. You speak your truth. You stand up for your peace. This love is quiet. It is steady. It does not need praise. It is rooted deep. It gives you power. So love yourself first. Not last. Not after everyone else. But first. Then you can love others better. Then you can serve with strength. Lesson 8. Self-deceivers won't be honest with you. People who lie to themselves cannot tell you the truth. They wear masks. They hide their real selves. They fear truth. They avoid it. Stoicism teaches us to seek truth. To be honest with ourselves. To live in clarity. When you are honest, you see things as they are. Not as you wish they were. But not everyone wants truth. Some run from it. They lie to feel safe. They lie to feel strong. But inside, they are lost. Do not depend on self-deceivers. Do not expect truth from them. They cannot give what they don't have. They may charm you. But their words are empty. Protect your peace. Trust actions, not promises. Trust patterns, not words. Pay attention. Stay awake. You deserve truth. You deserve honesty. But that begins with you. Be honest with yourself. Face your flaws. Accept your truth. Then you will see others clearly. The Stoics believed that truth is freedom. Lies bring chains. Even small lies. Even gentle lies. Truth may hurt, but it heals. It sets you free. Walk with those who are honest. Be one of them. Speak truth with love. Live in the light. This is the path of Stoicism. Simple. Clear. Honest. A path to freedom. A path to strength. Walk it with courage. Your life will change.